intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstruth. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the rig is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. This is the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, and he's on to punt it away. She makes the stop on this return. So the Seminoles offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Now it's second down here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks have first and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion at the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. The Seminoles come to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Orders from the pocket complete over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Back to throw. It's Lewis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch. A big gain. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And there's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. For the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they hand it off to the back.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
To throw, it's Lewis. Oh, the spin move. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea. If this play was coming, you could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Wideouts now clustered. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Hit by the receiver. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Right down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's after a big game, the offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the goal line. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns at last possession. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Caught behind the line. It's Hill. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Over the middle, it's Golden. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock. On one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. He keeps it on a design run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Look at the blazing speed to that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. More guys in the booth.
And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Seminoles churn out another first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down quickly, a short and pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense, they're going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And after the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be Game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well. Game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He will score! Touchdown, Seminoles!
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. They'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Caught on the outside. It's Robertson.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That pass is caught. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State was on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Noles will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Robertson. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure. Just
the pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Robertson. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put point.
Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Noles. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. The 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He makes the grab, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of a play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. He's 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.